we have to start out with something that actually goes back to that Park Place history a long, long time ago. Jonas, you'll remember the Cake Bake Shop over there at Walt Disney World. The famous, I guess, bakery, restaurant that had, unbelievable prices attached to their cakes. I believe there was a cake that was $26, if I'm not mistaken.
That
was a slice.
Not a cake, a piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Well, Cake Bake Shop is back, and it's back bigger and better than ever. Here you go from Walt Disney World News today. Meet Santa Claus at the Cake Bake Shop at Disney's Boardwalk for $200 each.
Oh my goodness.
By the way,
that's the ghost of Santa Claus? Like, why is he wearing that?
Yeah, that's a little too fashionable for my taste. I want my Santa Claus to be a little dumpy, a little fat. I need my Santa Claus to not be in better shape than me. I need him to look like he put on that coat out of a trailer park.
Well, remember, it's $200, so it's got to look fancy.
Yeah, Gandalf the White that I would assume you'd meet in a place with $26 pieces of cake.
No, that's not Santa. I mean, you're getting to meet Dumbledore. That's what it is. Dumbledore for Christmas. Yeah.
Dumbledore. Well, that's why it's $200, because you can meet Santa anywhere. October 9th, 2025, the Cake Bake Shop at Disney's Boardwalk will have a special dinner with Santa Claus offering on select days this winter. The event includes a 3-course holiday dinner beginning with champagne and sparkling cocktails and an order.
Oh, drinking with Santa Claus. That's great.
Is he wearing riding pants? What is he wearing?
Well,
Giddy up. Let's
well,
go.
it doesn't,
he's got black
he
boots
does have,
on.
Well, he has the reindeer in front of him, so I would assume.
Are they white reindeer? Talk about racist. Holy cow.
Followed by a main entree and concluding with a seasonal dessert, including is a family photo with Santa Claus to download from Disney Photo Pass. And look, you get a little cookie right there. Isn't that great? Guests will take home a handmade Bubbles the Bear sugar cookie and ingredients to make their own.
The Bear, like this is an IP that we're supposed to be familiar with.
Yeah, no, yes. they had a great bear over at Epcot, and they abandoned the heck out of him.
Are we talking about Duffy?
And they haven't.
Duffy, yeah.
Duffy, got a few Duffy bears. Although I did replace it with a Captain Coco or Cacao. I forget which he is over there at Universal. Fluffy bear.
Hey, you know what? Anyone that is interested in having a meal with Santa that wants to do this, I can just tell you guys, you could go to Disney Springs and bring a granola bar and get a picture for free, right?
Yep.
Well, if you want something a little bit more fancier with the dressed up Santa, here you go. The experience is $200 per adult and $150 per child, ages 12 and younger. So don't think that, little Cindy there, who, I don't know, just celebrated a quinceañera or something, is going to be able to get in. No. It's going to be $150 for 12 and younger. For adults, up to 3 beverages. 3 beverages for $200. What a deal. For kids, any beverage of your choice.
Kids aren't allowed to drink.
Well, I believe that's a soft drink or hot cocoa or
I was gonna say that's
those kind of things.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
exactly.
Well, I mean, I'm going to tell you right now that if I were taking kids there, they better drink like 1,000 sodas, because at $150, I mean, come on now.
Well,
it costs 17 cents a piece.
You don't even get a commemorative beverage stein or something like that.
No, yeah. I'm just going to say, I think people are starting to be done with Disney, and I think Disney is desperate for cash. That's what I think.
I mean, this place has been just an elitist money trap.
Right.
I have heard from people that have actually forked over the money for this cake that it's dry, gross cake.
Really? I've been to some of their other locations, and the cake there has been, according to my wife who went with me, divine.
Oh, that's crazy!
Crazy eyes. What is happening?
Yeah, that's crazy, Santa.
Where they were like,
he's really
look insane. Make him look like
he's really excited.
Is that supposed to be a Sora image of? See, at that point, I was thinking he's supposed to be the super dignified version of Santa.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I was expecting something that's more like Ghost of Christmas Past, the beefy guy,
Okay,
he was
a Christmas
clown from Garfield. He's sitting there like, hey,
kids. Yeah, and I have to tell you right now, I do not need to be blinded by a Christmas tree. That is not a fun image.
This is not what we meant when we said we wanted a white Christmas.
Oh wow!
That's
really
then.
white.
That's also not what we meant. I heard what you were thinking there.
I kept it to myself. I think Ron did too.
I still don't understand how this isn't at Grand Floridian. It's still weird.
Oh
yeah, that's so weird.
Did you see the new carpet over there?
Room of the small world.
Yeah,
We'll
this
get
guy
to
would
that.
clash
We'll
with the
get to
carpets
that.
over there. So
That's very true. Very true. Look, okay. I think there is a market for deluxe experiences like this, right? And look, if Disney put it on, I'm not sure. Cake Bake Shop, they're obviously a proprietor operating within Walt Disney World. A lot of that has to go over to Disney in order to pay for their, use of the boardwalk and so forth. But I don't know, $200 to meet Santa Claus special dinner with the crazy,
This
eyeballs and so forth.
On Legacy, a meet and greet.
There's a Tron Legacy meet and greet.
Would there be a Tron Legacy meet and greet? Because maybe that
coming next year to Disney, the Tron Santa. That's what we need right there. So this is the original Cake Bake Shop here, and then they expanded with more locations. So this is a very expensive location. It's also one with a bunch of celebrity photos. So when Bob Iger and the lady who was the quote unquote genius behind all of this decided to build that location in Walt Disney World Resort at Disney's Boardwalk, we knew that they were going to make the money flow there, because this is a premium and world famous brand that has a bunch of celebrities that want to go do it on a regular basis. So this is the kind of clientele that Disney really wants: price agnostic people with a lot of disposable income and willing to go above and beyond for things that they probably could get for half the price if they just did it elsewhere. So the cake products, the cookies, and the food, it's all, forgive me for saying, it's chick fare, and that's fine. But it's very much something that appeals to not the guy who's paying for it, but the guy who's paying for maybe his wife and others to go do it there.
This is going to be like the place that Bernie Sanders takes friends. So there you go.
Can I mention that Orlando, all over Orlando, there are tons of different meet and greet experiences for Santa Claus. SeaWorld has a Dine with Santa event. And I don't know how much it's going to be this year because I can't find the updated prices. But in 2023, it was $44 for adults for non-pass holders, $38 if you are a pass holder. And it is a much more traditional version of Santa Claus and the red suit and the reindeer back there. And we have had fantastic experiences over the years with our Santa Claus meet and greets at SeaWorld. This is obviously not for your average family. And it's pretty clear because even the presentation of it is, well, it's very, very white. It's I don't know what it's supposed to be. I mean, like literally there's like white everywhere.
Right.
It is it's just kind of it's there's got to be an audience for it for sure. Is that the quiche? The quiche looks pretty good.
Quiche is pretty good.
All that the Grinch needs here is Cindy Lou Who in the lobby, and then we're all set.
That's across town.
Oh,
I do chuckle at the fact that there is probably a pink version of that Santa Claus costume based off of the aesthetic that they have inside the Cake Bake Shop.
So you think he's probably? So you think Santa's a little floaty? I mean, what are you saying there?
No, I'm just saying that it's a very whatever Gideon's Bakehouse internal aesthetic is there. Cake Bake is on the opposite end of that. So this is there's an audience for it, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the people who go here. I don't think if I go to the Cake Bake Shop with my family and take them to one of their locations, I don't think it's going to be the Disney Boardwalk version. I'll say that, but it has an audience. You just got to be prepared and hopefully well aware of what your budget is before you go in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely not paying $200 for any member of my family to meet Santa. It's not even the real Santa.
It's not even the real Santa. It's a Santa. But
wait a minute.
There are like certain things that you need for Santa. It's like, why don't we just take the beard away?
Right.
Is that a lamp? What is that? It looks like a serpent.
Mushroom.
It looks like a serpent with a fancy.
That's a mushroom lamp.
Oh, okay.
Let's say two parents and a kid use premium experience with Santa Claus and cake. You spend $5.50 to bring you and your kid. And your kid looks at Santa Claus dressed up in all white and is like, "Who is that?"
Right.
You forgot.
Don't get any take on the costume, kid.
You forgot the tip, Marvin.
I'm not tipping Santa. What are we talking about here?
No, for like your server and your beverage.
Yeah, you tip your server.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to tip the peasantry.
Yeah,
as I'm sure
the peasantry who makes more.
Invest his food.
Look, if I were going to be a server, I'd be working here because the tips are going to make me rich. I could buy a Tesla in a year. Come on.
There you go.
I'm considering it in my mind right now.
Can Gideons then do like the opposite of this? Just do like the all black Santa dress.
No, do the Krampus meet and greet. That would be such a hit with the Disney adult.
Oh,
can't
wait.
wait.
That would actually
Wait.
be amazing.
I'm telling you, Gatorland is the best place to meet not a Santa.
Well, I'll have to put that down right there. I don't know if they have $26 cakes, but I'd love to see Santa at Gatorland right there. Well, you know, maybe with a little gator there as well. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, they have the Florida Bigfoot and
The ape. Yeah, the ape is there. Yeah.
Well, if anybody indulges with a $200 meet and greet with Santa, apparently, with dinner, of course, let us know in the comments below, because that would be quite interesting. I'd love to hear your experience. For now, though, it's a little bit too rich for my blood right here, so I'll just go ahead and pack up slowly.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.